finals week, baby. So it is the last week of the first semester for me, and let's just say I have one hell of a week ahead of me. So just to give you a little roadmap of what's going on this week, today is Monday. Today and tomorrow are kind of like the calm before the storm. I don't have any tests today, so I'm just gonna be using today as like study days, but Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday are gonna be the real hell days. Wednesday, I have a French test, and I also have my first physics final. On Thursday, I have my second physics final, an English test, and possibly my French oral exam that day as well. And on Friday, I have my third and final physics exam. So my goal for today is, first, I want to complete one practice final for my physics exam. Second thing I want to do is to study for my French oral, just like practicing what to say and pronunciation and all that. And the third thing that I want to do is to edit one section of my air text video, which by the time this video comes out, my air text video should already be up. But yeah, we'll see what the day holds ahead of us, and I'll keep you all updated throughout the day. So the school day just finished. It's currently around 3:18 p.m. Today was a pretty chill day, honestly. Like, mostly did a lot of studying, preparation for the test. So when I get home, I'm going to maybe eat a snack a little bit, rest up, and then I still need to complete the practice final in physics because I didn't get to finish it in class today. And after I finish the practice final, I'm gonna mark it, see what kind of mark I get, and see what I need to improve on, and then gonna start editing my air text video. So that should be fun. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys later. Alright, so I just finished the practice for my physics. I tallied up my score at the end, and not the score that I really wanted to see, but I did learn a lot from doing this practice, and I kind of know what I need to work on for next time. Next, I'm going to be doing some English questions on the Crucible, and I'm going to start editing the video probably after I eat dinner. So let's get on with that. Alright, so it's currently almost 9 o'clock, and I just finished editing the section of the video that I want to get done, which was the design section. Got all the B-roll in, got all the audio synced up and everything. But overall, today I actually had a pretty good day. In terms of productivity, I got a lot done. I'm gonna be waking up early tomorrow again, so I'm gonna call it a night. Peace out. Alright, so it's Tuesday today. It's day 2 of 5 of this week. Today's gonna be very similar to yesterday in terms of, well, just exams. Today, my main focus is just studying, more studying for my French oral, my French test, which is tomorrow, and my physics exams, which are tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. So my goals are relatively the same. I have another physics file that I want to get done, practice for French oral, and editing, I think it's the demonstration section of my AirTags video. But yeah, we'll see what the day holds ahead of us. All right, so school just finished today. It's currently just after 3:20 p.m. And in the last block for physics, I was able to do a practice final in preparation for my 3 finals that are coming up in the next 3 days. Let's just say I didn't really do too well on it. After marking it and correcting it, I realized that I only got around 70-something%, which means I do have a lot more practice that I have to do. We'll see what happens in the next 3 days, because I feel like those days are going to be the real hell days. But yeah, otherwise, I will catch you guys a little bit later when I start my homework. Alright, so I just finished editing this section of the video. It's looking pretty good if I do say so myself. After dinner, I'm gonna try to do another physics final just for practice, because my first physics final is tomorrow. But yeah, overall, I think I've had a pretty productive day so far. Got pretty actually ahead of my schedule of what I plan to do today. So it's currently almost about 8:30 p.m. in the evening. I'm just gonna start my physics practice. Kind of procrastinated after dinner a little bit. Hopefully I can get this done and marked in under an hour, or maybe around an hour. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. Alright, so it is Wednesday today. So plan for today, first block, I have a French unit test, and at the end of the day, I have my first physics final. If I were to describe like what I'm feeling right now, I would say cautiously optimistic. Cautiously because of, well, the physics final, and a little bit more optimistic about the French final. But today is going to be a pretty difficult day. We'll see when the test comes. And after school today, hopefully I can get another practice done for physics, and then editing another section of my AirTags video. Also the same thing as yesterday. It's like very foggy right now, but it actually kind of looks very cinematic. I'll pull up some B-roll right now and let you enjoy this really nice morning fog. Alright, so the school day just finished. It's currently just after around 3:40. So about the physics final, to be honest, it actually wasn't as hard as the practice finals that I did, but there were definitely questions that I never seen before. But I think I guessed out of the 30 questions, maybe around like 7 or 8 of them, because I just didn't really know how to do them because I've never seen them before. But we'll see how well I did on that tomorrow when I get it back, because it was a multiple choice test. When I get home, I am going to start editing my video. After that, I'll probably watch the Book of Boba Fett, which should be pretty fun. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. it's currently just after 8:20 and I just finished doing I think it's the 2001 June provincial exam as practice. Judging by how late it is, I'm probably not gonna be able to get to editing the video. I might just like put the video in the timeline. I don't really want to sacrifice sleep for YouTube, so we're probably gonna call it a night right now. I'm just gonna go shower and then do my nightly routine stuff before I head to bed and start the day off strong tomorrow. So yeah, that was pretty much today. It was Wednesday. We're halfway through this week, but yeah, catch you guys tomorrow.
Perfect.
Alright, so today's the big day today. It's Thursday, which means I have 3 freaking tests today. My first block, I have my French oral exam, which I'm actually pretty confident about because we did have a lot of time to practice. My second test that I have today is for English. It's about the book The Crucible by Arthur Miller. And my final test of the day is the second physics exam. I honestly don't know what to expect for it. Hopefully the first 2 tests don't drain me of my energy for the last test of the day, which in my opinion is probably the most important one, but we will see. But I'll keep you guys updated and peace out. Alright, so my hell day, I guess, is finally over. It's currently about after 3:40. I did have to stay in a bit after school to complete my physics final, but let's go through each of my finals one by one. First was my French oral, which I did get my mark back pretty quickly. I did get perfect on it, so that was pretty good, even though I felt like I made a lot of mistakes and I was quite jittery, but still got perfect, so that was good. And I did play some Uno with my friends afterwards, and we had a lot of fun. Then I had my English test on the Crucible. The multiple choice was pretty, I guess, okay, but it was really the written section that really drained my energy. Overall, very moderate difficulty. And then the physics final. I'm just gonna say that I feel a lot more confident about it today than I did yesterday. I will say that much. I actually felt like I actually knew how to do most of the questions. Like I didn't have many questions where I was like, damn, I have no idea how to do this. Yeah, I actually feel quite confident about it. I should be able to get at least 80% on it compared to my last one, which I'm not going to tell you about that one. But when I get home, my main priority is going to be to edit the video because I haven't done much YouTube stuff lately, or I didn't do much YouTube stuff yesterday. Hopefully I can also get in one final practice for physics, because that's all I really have left to do for semester 1. I can't believe it's almost the end of the semester. But yeah, I'll catch you guys a bit later. So it's currently about 5 p.m. right now, and I did procrastinate a little bit because I was working on my bullet journal right there, my May spreads, which is pretty far away. But right now I am going to start editing the next section of my video. I already have the footage already lined up and some of it cut already. Now I just need to cut out more stuff, add in B-roll and all that stuff. But yeah, on to the time lapse. So I'm going to be starting the final studying that I'm going to be doing for Physics 12. I'm probably not going to do all the questions, or else I'm not going to get any sleep tonight. But I'll probably do some of the questions, maybe about electromagnetism and gravitational potential, because those were the two areas that I was kind of iffy about on my last two exams. Shouldn't take more than half an hour, but we'll see how it goes. And on with the time lapse.
Perfect.
Alright, so today is Friday, January 28th, and it's the last day of the first semester of my grade 12 year. I can't believe time has flown by so fast. So the big thing today is my final physics exam of grade 12, pretty much, of high school, pretty much. And yeah, hopefully I do well on that. And my other big goal today is to upload my Apple AirTags video, which I just have to do some color grading and then export the video and then upload it. Today's gonna be a pretty chill day because all of my other courses, they're pretty easy. We're probably just gonna be watching like movies as a last day treat. But yeah, I'll get back to you guys throughout the day. Additionally, I did finish reading a book this morning. I finally got around to reading Atomic Habits, which I've been wanting to read for I think over a year now, and oh my god, it was such a good book. I highly recommend it. It was just about like how small habits over time can build up to really big changes. So yeah, I highly recommend Atomic Habits for you guys to read. All right, I never truly understood blank until I encountered blank. All right, so the final day of semester 1 has finally finished. I definitely had a lot of fun today, as you could have seen by playing Cards Against Humanity in the middle of French class. It was pretty much just a really chill day, other than the physics test, obviously. Speaking of the physics test, it was probably the easiest one, in my opinion, out of the 3 ones that I did. I actually understood like how to do most of the questions, and I didn't actually have to guess on any of them. Well, I may be wrong on some of them, but it was probably the test that I was the most confident about. But yeah, when I get home, I'm probably just gonna be playing like video games. I really want to use my PS5, and I just haven't been able to use it for the last 2 to 3 weeks. But yeah, and I'll catch you guys later. All right, so I'm going to be doing the final edits to my AirTags video, do a final check, I think some color grading as well, and then I'm going to export it, and then hopefully by around 4:30ish, this video will be uploaded to YouTube by then for all of you guys to see. But yeah, let's get on with it. so the gimbal that I was used to film the time lapse just died on me right now. But I did get to exporting the video. It is exporting right now. Just, it might take, I don't know, 10-20 minutes, something like that. My computer is kind of slow. This video should be uploaded within the next, I guess, hour or so. I'm pretty proud of it. Definitely one of my more cinematic videos. But yeah, right now, while I wait, I'm probably just gonna listen to a podcast while I work on my next bullet journal spreads for May, which, yeah, I am thinking very far ahead into the future, but just preparing all this stuff right now.